Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And we are in a brand new world because I broke reality last time, and I've been noticing people on various places, Discord, mostly Discord, indicating that they haven't played in a long time and they want to play but they don't remember anything. Or, wow, I should really get back into that game. So that has inspired me. I wanted to make a back to basics sub-series, if you will. It'll be part of my main series, the seasons and episodes. Generally, in my videos, you can think of seasons as episodes, more of a serial number for the video instead of an actual recommended watch order. So you can jump around to whatever interests you. It doesn't really matter for the most part. But anyway, we're going to do like a sub-series back to basics. And the most basic we can get is, well, let's pop back here, this is the starter station. You typically start at 222. And there's a starter station. It's actually an advanced shop, typically. Why is it an advanced shop? Because it has docks on it. And it has an NPC. He'll usually leave the station and wander around. And he's really useful because he sells things you can't get in a normal shop. For example, crew, which is not implemented currently, or personal equipment, which is the more important. Like you can get a helmet, a new helmet. You can get a new laser pistol of a random color, rocket launcher, sniper rifle, torch beam. You can get the flashlight, transporter beacon, healing beam, power supply, marker beam, grapple beam, and build inhibitor. Ah, for the build inhibitor. Or you can, yeah, actually that's all you can buy. Don't hire any crew, they're useless. That he's the important part of an advanced shop, is the trader NPC, a trader. And 222, I'm going to say always has an advanced shop. There are other advanced shops out here in the world. I'm going to admin scan here. By the way, you press M to get to the map, and you use your normal navigation keys to navigate the selected portion of the map here. And see, this icon here is a shop. This is probably not an advanced shop. I'm using admin powers. If you're playing the game normally or on a server, you probably won't have admin warp or admin scan, because I'm basically set this up as a giant creative game. We're going to admin scan. That shows you the whole thing. Normally, you will have to go through, is it 15 sectors? Or use a scanner on a spaceship to get all the information for a sector or a system. All right, let's break that down. A system is this big colored square where the star is. Every star is a system, even though there are star systems with no stars. For example, this is a system, even though there's no star. This one's a system, but it has a star. And each of these little cubes in the star is a sector. All right, so sectors make up systems, systems make up galaxies. And as of right now, this is not the only galaxy. You can actually travel out and see other galaxies further out, but my computer screams at me and makes horrible, strange noises when I do that, so we're going to save that for another day. See, anything else we need to know? Well, probably just cover the UI today. You can hit enter, it brings up your chat and channels. This is also where you can put in system commands like, let's see, God mode, GW608, crew. Pressing tab is an autocomplete. So now I have God mode. False. You can probably find commands elsewhere. Oh, shops, that's where I was going. And this icon here on the map is a shop. You cannot tell the difference between a regular shop and an advanced shop just by the icon. So let's warp over here. It's actually kind of rare to have two shops that close. No. I'm going to jump. There we go. Jump is a useful command because you can jump. It flings your body at whatever you're pointing at. This is a normal shop. Notice no docking points, no little glass hub. That's how you can tell if it's advanced or normal. This is a regular old stick shop. Well, that's the slang, if you will, is a stick shop. These little red things, these are undeathanators. An undetonator is basically a respawn point. So he sets point, set point, blah, 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 spawn point set on shop. Then it gives a big number. So like indicating what shop it is and where it is, all that jazz. So now if I die, I will respawn right here. Death comes with its unique penalties. Usually you drop money and whatever spaceship you're in, well, probably gets destroyed if you're dead. And then you respawn wherever your undetonator is. You can place undetonators on stations and planets. I don't know about asteroids. All right, we're gonna try something dumb and new. We're gonna try to put an undetonator on an asteroid. Press I to get your inventory. Again, I'm in admin mode, so I can get into it. Come on, brain, work with me. Creative mode. I can go into creative mode and it gives me everything. So yes, you can place undetonators on floating rock. Can be harvested. Cool. I never knew that. That never even entered my mind until I was just talking about it. See, you learn new things about StarMade every day. So, if I were to accidentally fling myself into the sun, and I go, and I burn, I'm surviving a lot longer than I thought I would. You died, some of your credits are lost, your character entity got deleted. So you're no longer an entity in this universe now, you're just a specter spinning around your death spot. And you can rage quit, or you can spawn, waiting to spawn, and it pops you at your undetonator. Really? Really? I can put an undetonator on an asteroid. Cool. Anyway, undetonators, let's see. Shops, undetonators, shops. Let's talk about how to use shops. You have to get close to a shop. There we go. We're going to jump. Notice up here at the top, press F2 to detach the mouse. Up at the top here, it says B. B opens up the shop menu. And it has, well, what it has. I have 4,500 credits. The shop has 10 million credits. The owner of the shop is a trading guild. You can set up your own shop. And the shop cargo there tells all about it. And it breaks everything down into these categories like general, hull, basic, and green. If I want to buy some, I buy them out. I would like 15 of them. Notice I don't have anything here because I'm still in creative mode. So let's pull these back and hit B again. I'd like to buy 15. And it puts them in my inventory. You got your Pulse Basic, Standard, Advanced. Not every shop has everything, and the prices fluctuate depending on what they have access to. Here's all the logic stuff. You can get your power, reactors, generators, chambers, storage blocks, factory blocks. You can get yellow paint, raw resources. Typically, you want to sell them, and it gives the buy and sell cost. Notice here it says buy 124 S3-136. That's the number available. So if I want to buy that much, nope, only 327. I can buy all those, and now it's out of stock. And drag and drop to sell them back, or you can buy one, or you can click sell them out. Buy is buy one at a time, sell one at a time. Fairly self-explanatory. And it gives information on the block, its mass, its armor, all that jazz there. Red paint here, scrap composite. You can even buy terrain. And there's a search function. Like if I'm looking for gray standard armor, there we go. I can buy one for 153, so let's buy 3 gray standard armor. There we go, and you can just slot them in here. I cannot buy guns, power supplies, marker beams, helmets, logbooks, anything like that. I can't buy that here because this is not an advanced shop. This is a boring old shop. And you don't have to be in astronaut mode. For example, we are in the spaceship, in flight mode here. I'm in a spaceship. I can buy from here. I can also buy from build mode. And you can get rid of that to clear the search. So those are the, I guess, kind of rambling here, but this is your starting environment. Well, starting environment's actually, no. Center our own position, and let's go back to 222, admin warp. There we go. We'll learn more about navigation and all that jazz later. First, I'm going to be using my admin powers to skip around and show things. So, this is your starting situation. And you start out with some basic tools and a few blocks, enough to build a little ship to get started. And plus enough credits to build a little ship to get started. And see, this one is an advanced, and you'll always have to look around for the NPC, the trader, because he always wanders off. I think he starts spawned here, then immediately he says, I want to go out and explore space, and wanders off. He doesn't usually get very far, but he's never in here. Oh, don't shoot these either. They will make the traders angry with you, and they'll spawn things to kill you. All right, so if you're being chased by pirates, it's also a good thing to come to a shop. Shops are generally considered neutral, and they may even send somebody to help you. Now, all of that is subject to change with the coming universe update. This is pre-universe update, but lots of the basic building mechanics shouldn't change. The world will, but the basic systems should not change. I don't think. If we ever get it. Oh, this thing's longer than I thought. How big is this? Can I? Nope, it doesn't let me hop into a... It doesn't let me hop into control a shop. I didn't think it would. You never know. A mass of 0. I doubt that highly. Also, braking. If you want to brake on a shop, just collide with it. That will drop your speed drastically. Quickly, too. It does no damage to the shop or to your ship unless you have it configured to do so in the configs. And if you are seriously watching Back to Basics Beginner, you might not be quite prepared for that. I've never actually done it, but you can turn on collision damage. We might take a look at that later. So this is your starting situation. Looking around, we've talked about shops. We've talked about... we haven't talked about cargo. Showed you how to get to the inventory, which is I. Enter brings up this. We talked about undeathanators, and you can stick them on asteroids, and now if I die, I'll be flung into a random... well, not a random asteroid, a very specific asteroid where I put my undeathanator here in... what is that? 133. If you do not have an undeathanator set, when you die, it deletes your game. No, it doesn't delete your game. It just drops you off at 222. Or if your undeathanator is destroyed, it'll put your respawn back at 222. 222 is home. See anything else important? Well, there's lots of important things, but alas, alack, and anon, we have run out of time. So, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade. I will dig you cats later.